Hello and welcome. I just got done reading Batman and the Joker Deadly Duo Book 5, and I gotta tell you, all it did is it made me want to read Book 6 immediately. I don't want to wait a month. I don't want to wait a day. I want to read Book 6 right now. And you know what the sad thing is? I can't read the next issue because it doesn't exist in physical form yet. Yeah. We open up with a great bit. So Bennett is a cop. He doesn't like Bullock. Bullock doesn't like him. Bennett was one of the cops at the wedding of the guy who's now our supervillain. And Bullock is like, look, we're going to put police protection here. You need to stay inside where you're protected and we're safe. The guy's like, I don't need no protection. Look at my guns. And Bullock has some great lines in this little bit, man. I am very much like endeared to Bullock in this series. He's about as much fun here as he is in the cartoon. Impressive. Remind me to show you my Pokemon collection on our next sleepover. I like it. I like it, man. That absolute level of just like I don't care snark. Like he just it's just great. It's a great interaction, and it's a great way to segue into the book to pick up the story because we have a little bit of something here where they can deliver something that's not Batman yelling at the Joker, not that kind of stuff. Just like a little character moment, a little setup, a little appetizer before the main pain buffet. That's right, we got a pain buffet coming up. Probably can't show you the whole pain buffet, but what I can do is I can show you this fight scene, a little bit of it, where Batman is remembering what happened at this chapel. So our supervillain, right here, Joker blew his eye out. He's at his daughter's wedding. The Joker crashed the wedding because the Joker was running from the cops. Cops that included Bennett. That's right. See, we're tying it all together. The mystery is unraveling bit by bit. We're learning about it as Batman does. The pacing is superb. The fact that I have to wait months to read the next issue instead of just buying a trade paperback, a lot less superb. Not that I probably would have bought a trade paperback. I guess that's the thing, right? Like, if they just put out a trade, I might not have bought it. But you put out single issues where I can drop it after $5 if I want to, and I end up buying it. All right. So Batman's loading people into this armored car to try to help them survive the big kaboom that's about to happen. But she runs to her dad. Batman's like, no! And then boom, explosions, terrible things happen, and we get to see some of this aftermath. Now, this is all like important setup for stuff that happens later in the book. Doesn't the art look nice? I tell you, Mark Silvestri has not lost it. I don't know that he's like improved over what he was doing in the 90s. Like, I don't know if this was a huge, huge improvement over, say, Cyberforce or whatever, but it still looks really good. There's a wonderful fluidity. Like, look at the Joker's pose, the way the arm is, and all that stuff. Stretch of the neck, like, it looks pretty good. And you got like lots of little lines implying detail and shading where they're probably not really necessary with modern coloring techniques, but it's a wonderful kind of old school thing going on here. A little later on, remember how I talked about like Bullock got a great character moment? Barbara gets a great character moment. If you remember previous issues, Batman has the Joker tied up in his lair. She finds out and proceeds to beat the Joker senseless. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, you're going to beat up a guy in shackles. She puts a shackle on. Now it is officially wrestling time. It is a dog collar match, and those things get vicious real fast because the chain is a legal weapon in those, and the chain gets used. Thwack, crack, clud, like all kinds of great sound effects. She gets a great little moment of revenge here. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to show you what comes later. If you watch my new comic book day stream, you've seen some of it, and it's absolutely fantastic. We got some great setup here as Batman finally unraveled the mystery, as Batman finally knows where to go, what to do, what he's got to do to save the day. And even then, even after he's figured it all out, there's still a surprise. A Joker in the deck, if you will. Oh, I'm so clever. Yeah, I've been enjoying this book a lot. Anyway, you out there, you beautiful, wonderful people, you have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. I sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye. Yeah, that's right. I want to see you again next time. And hit that like button while you're here.